Between clashes with state premiers over the past few weeks, the Prime Minister has been on a mission.
Today's a day of hope, and Australia needs hope, the world needs hope.
He's been trying to send out a message of hope about vaccines and, today, a message of hope about getting the economy going again.
And that's what our Job Maker plan for Australia's economic recovery is actually all about. Ensuring that businesses have the confidence in this very uncertain world to have a go and to get a go.
You'll be hearing a lot more of this sort of talk in the lead up to the federal budget in 3 weeks' time. The government wants to use the budget as a launching pad for economic recovery. And you will hear the PM use lots of words like security and sovereignty too. The coalition is making concerns about China part of its political message. These themes came together today in a long-signalled plan for energy security built on gas, which the government says can lower electricity prices and turbocharge recovery. The switch to gas pushes coal to one side, but equally keeps a polite distance from renewable energy. But what is most remarkable is the massive interventions in our energy markets being put forward by an ostensibly pro-market government. The largest of these is a threat to build a massive new taxpayer-funded power station in the New South Wales Hunter Valley.
Now, the Commonwealth Government would prefer not to step in. That is not our plan A. But nor will we shy away from taking action to protect consumers and support jobs.
This is actually a really unusual market intervention by a coalition government, and it just sends a signal of uncertainty to everyone who wants to invest.
Greg Bourne used to run BP Australasia and is now a councillor with the Climate Council.
The Australian energy market operator, they don't see any need for new gas until well out into sort of 2030 or 2035.
The government says it will get Snowy Hydro Corporation to build the power station if the private sector doesn't come up with a plan by next April to replace the 1,000 megawatt capacity of the Liddell coal-fired station, which is due to start closing in 2022. The Australian Energy Council, which represents major energy investors, said today the plans risk deterring the very investments the government is attempting to encourage. The owner of Liddell, AGL, politely pointed out it was already planning investment in new gas power, including a gas-fired power station at Newcastle, and there are questions about whether it will actually drive prices down.
Everyone needs to understand that the current gas options are expensive gas options.
No, I don't think this plan can give us lower electricity prices at all. Gas is actually going to be a lot more expensive than renewable energy that the government seems to be wanting to try to replace.
There are also plans or threats to intervene in the LNG market to ensure lower domestic prices, and plans to subsidise a pipeline hub to ensure better supply to Victoria and New South Wales and open up new gas fields. The government's plan may not have got the universal endorsement it hoped for, but Labor's attack is hamstrung by the endorsement of the power station idea by frontbencher and local MP Joel Fitzgibbon, and by revelations that Labor is dropping its medium-term emissions targets. For now, that leaves the field open to the Prime Minister.
A country with greater control over its economic destiny. That's what sovereignty is all about, and that's our plan.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.